Singapore is tapping into a resource it has plenty of: sunshine. Solar panels are being put on the roofs of these blocks of public housing. By the end of this year, 900 of Singapore's 10,000 public apartment blocks will have solar power. It's all part of a wider plan to reduce the country's emissions by more than a third by 2030. The move will help reduce Singapore's carbon footprint. But that's not the only potential benefit for people living here.
The vendors can actually provide free solar power for the daytime usage of the common services. That will help to reduce the utility costs. It will help to mitigate inflationary pressures to increase the service and conservancy charges to the residents.
The hope is that solar energy will help reduce Singapore's reliance on natural gas, which currently is used to produce 95% of its electricity. In theory, implementing solar here in sunny Singapore may seem an easy task, but that's not necessarily the case. Cloud cover and haze can sometimes prevent the sun from reaching the panels. And then 24-hour heat here can make them too hot, reducing the amount of solar energy they can absorb. And then there's the question of space. Aside from putting them on top of buildings, there's not much land available to build a solar energy farm. But Singapore is already working on using all spare spaces for solar, including this reservoir. It now hosts the world's largest floating solar testbed on a hectare of water. So despite the country's relatively small size, the potential for producing solar power is huge.
So we're not talking only about a few kilowatts or megawatts, it will be gigawatts of solar technology. And that will take us the next 10, 20, 30 years to install all those systems here in Singapore. Eventually, we will probably be able to power probably 15 to 20% of the entire energy demand of Singapore from solar.
Singapore's solar ambitions are certainly a step in the right direction. The next move could be using solar panels on the sides of buildings, as well as the roofs. An idea that would make Singapore's solar achievements shine even brighter. Melanie Ralph, TRT World, Singapore.